Well, hello. Welcome back to Journal Mojo. My name is Kate, and today I need to get set up for next week. Basically, it's just going through, putting in my tasks, my events, any of the big things that I've got going on, notes, kind of getting my trackers set up, and basically just getting ready for a fresh new week to go ahead and start. I have a busy day tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and do this a day early, and yeah, it's great. So we're at the tail end of the first partial week of July, moving into the first full week of July. So this is July 5th through the other number. So let's go ahead and get started. I have got a little bit of time right now. I've got a coffee. My dog is at the groomers, so I am waiting to get a call back from them for when he's ready. He is adorable. His name is Finn, by the way, and I'll put a picture up right here of him. He's adorable. He's a little white dog, and so he's getting the full works right now. His teeth are getting brushed, he's getting a bath, his nails are getting done, and he loves the groomer, so it's a treat for him. So anyway, that's pretty much that. I am ready to go ahead, jump into it, do a quick little planner. So I did do a little review talking about some new planner supplies that I picked up recently, including this cover, some little stick-it notes, and these handy dandy little white kind of transparent tabs. So before I get started, I just want to show you last week, because I didn't do a plan with me for this. I got this planner sort of at a weird time in the week. So this is what it's looking like right now. I went back to doing my dinner tracker down here at the bottom, which has been going great. I did a little fun thing for the 4th of July using my summer fireworks stickers, which are available in my Etsy shop. Got a little potion right here for D&D that I did, and it's just been really nice to be back in this. This has been excellent. So over here, this is kind of a really neat thing, and this is different because I really enjoyed having all of my trackers on the week. I find that much easier to maintain than trying to flip all the way back to the front pages and do big long trackers for the month. So as nice as it would be to see a full spread of the trends and stuff of whatever it is that I'm doing or keeping track of, this is the only way really that I've found to where I can actually keep up with it and maintain it. And so I basically just went sideways because I didn't have enough space to go this way. There are only 9 squares in this little bar right here, which is not enough to write down the thing that I am tracking and to have a point for each day. And that's kind of how I like to do that. So I am going to replicate this in next week's. I really like that. And yeah, we're doing good. So we're going to go ahead and turn the page. So this is the 5th to the 11th. Got it. Awesome. Perfect. That's great. So let's see. Before I jump into exactly what it is that I'm doing, I need to figure out this spacing right here. And I recently picked up a new set of stickers that are like these little post-it note kind of. It's a little flappy thingy. So I've went ahead and pulled out some that I thought might work for this theme, which is, it's yellow and it's summer. That's sort of my big theme. And so these are kind of my choices right now. I've got a sunflower, some tulips, some oranges, which is pretty cute, and some people sitting on a blanket with a guitar, which is also pretty cute and very summery. So I'm leaning kind of more towards this one for today. They're pretty cute. They're not what I was anticipating them being. I do have a full review of these that will be coming out soon that kind of goes into detail the things that I like and don't like about them, but they're an interesting option. But one thing that I do like is that they fit perfectly right here in this bar. Maybe not quite as perfectly as I thought originally. Oh, they're off by like just a sliver. That's okay. I will just trim that up. I'm just going to line it up to right here, and I guess I'm just going to cover this whole thing. I'll go right under the bar. Maybe do a little space just so it's easier to see. Nah, we'll go over the whole thing. So let's see how these are. I just wasn't sure how long they were. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually quite nice. It's more vibrant than I thought it was going to be. I think that in order to get this as straight as I want it to be, we're going to have to kind of go in this way. All right. Oh, that was pretty good. Pretty on that one. So that is pretty adorable, actually. I'm not going to lie. It is just a hair too big, so I am going to have to bust out my scissors to take care of that. But pretty cute. I'm pretty pleased with that. It's really not transparent at all, like washi stickers normally are. You can barely see the calendar back behind it. So, okay, that's really nice. That does cover up quite a bit of space, which is fine. That's not a big deal. So to that end, I'm going to go in with one of my Tombow Mono drawing pens in my favorite size, which is the 0.3. And I am just going to replicate how I did this. Going to skip over that line. Actually, maybe I'll give it one more space. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Just to give myself my spacing options. And then how much space do I need for each of these? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces and a couple in between. So while I'm still getting used to my spacing, I'm just going to mark off where I don't want stuff to go. We're going to skip that. Okay. And then we're going to come in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Great. So we've got move, stretch, meditate, read, draw, tidy up, and vitamins. Perfect. Okay, great. Perfect. And then the most tedious part of this is just going in here and doing all of these dots. But I find it much easier to kind of follow this if I just go ahead and do this now. Could I use a bigger marker and like literally dot, dot, dot down? Sure, I could. But then I have to switch pens, switch markers, and I just don't feel like bringing out another pen for this. So we've got that. I will go back in and do the thing that says trackers, the day of the week, and my little box around here once this is dried a little bit so I don't smudge it. All right. The other thing that I need to do is my reading tracker, to go ahead and make a note of the different things that I am reading this month. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and do I think this cute little dude right here with the green. These are from the Coffee Monsters Co. on Etsy, which is one of my favorite sticker shops. They're great. Reading. And then my dinner tracker. So I went ahead and picked out this little flan sticker because it's yellow and also flan is delicious. And that came from one of my favorite sets, the Cartoon Girl set. And it's massive. It's huge. It's got something for everything. But I find a lot of really nice stuff in there. So that is where this one came from. I think the style of these is really cute and adorable. If I can get my sticker off. There we go. one time having nails is really quite helpful. Okay, and then I'm just going to pop it right on. There we go. So cute, so adorable. And dinner. So that is my little sidebar. It's looking great. This has probably dried enough to go ahead and, but just in case it hasn't, put a little something down. Okay. And then we are just going to do a little box around it. Right like so. Very nice. That is perfect. Okay. So my color of the month is this gold yellow mild liner. And I am just going to go ahead and mark off my space for my dinner tracker. I go right in at the 3 o'clock in the morning line because nothing is going on at that time of the morning. Nothing should be going on at that time of the morning other than me being asleep. So I shouldn't have notes or anything to leave down there. So that little area will just stay perfectly nice and done. Okay, so all of that's done. Let's see what I have got going on for this week, which is nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's cool. That's fun. That's kind of boring, but all right. So in that case, I guess let me go ahead and put my tasks in. And I'm going to go back into my Coffee Monsters Co. stickers, into these little functional ones, which I really love. I find them super helpful and very useful. This. We're good with these. Okay. So then, let's see. Actually, I'm going to add one more tracker because right now, me and my husband and my mother-in-law are doing a little challenge. She just started a typing ASMR YouTube channel, which is super soothing and really relaxing. She's an excellent typist. And so the challenge this month is, before my husband starts teaching again in the fall, is for all of us to do what averages out to one video a month. And that's cool. She is stomping us thoroughly. I'm in second place right now, but probably, you know, she's really on top of it. So if I stand any chance of competing, I'm gonna need to be able to keep track of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop one little camera sticker up there, and I'm just gonna do 7 little dots. Did I? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8. It's fine. Well, maybe I'll get to 8. That'll be great. So, okay. We'll just go ahead and keep that together for its own thing. Although I am going to pop them in here as well so that I have a track of when I should be doing things, when things need to go up, and all that jazz. Okay, so I need to do a bunch of work for my Etsy shop for Journal Mojo. So I recently started making stickers and finally figured it out. It took me ages to kind of figure out all of the ins and outs of what it needed to be done and how to do it. And so I figured it out now, but when I was taking the original pictures for the things that were in my Etsy shop, our power had just gone out. We had a really big storm, a transformer blew a little ways away from our office building, and our whole building was out of power. And so it was the best that I could do using the tiny little battery powered lights that we have, and they are not good. They are terrible. So I need to redo all of the photographs for the stuff that is up there already and add in all of the new stuff that I have made. But I am really excited. Okay. Great. So I've got that. I am going to be, oh, these over here. This needs to be on a Friday. Great. Okay, so the other thing that I need to do, I'm gonna have to dedicate a whole day to this, is I have another Etsy shop that I run. Called Classic Patterns. And basically it's just vintage patterns and vintage sewing notions. Those are, journaling and sewing are the two things that I'm super into. And so I have a ton of stuff that needs to go up. And this is really quite bold. That needs to get done. Okay, beautiful. Got those two things. We aren't doing races until August, so I don't have to worry about anything race related for the moment. And I think I'm going to hold off, and I'm just going to keep that up there for now. If I need to slot stuff into a specific time, then I'll go ahead and do that. And I can worry about all of that later. So, perfect. We need to go to the gym. Okay, perfect. Got that. I'm going to, blowing out my candle there. Okay, I will put work in as it comes up. I mean, which is every day, but Okay. Perfect. I put these up a little bit too close to the starting time of when we will actually be getting into the office, so that's unfortunate. But the way that it is, so these I might just do a little line and then we'll go from there. So okay, excellent. All right, so we've got that. Feeling good about all of these things. Don't have to worry about any events. Got my trackers. Okay, so now I want to add in a little something right down here. So I've got what is left of my Here Comes the Sun and my Hello Summer sheets that I used for my main pages. And I just want to pop down a little sticker right here. And I think I'm going to do this sun. And then I'm done with another sticker sheet, and that's great. Perfect. I mean, just how cute is that little dude? He's adorable. We're gonna put it like that, just right. Bloop. Right there. I love it. That's adorable. Okay. We actually kind of like to do a small one right here too. Or maybe a small one right there. Or right there. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna take this little small sun. I think we're gonna put it right there. Perfect. Okay. Oh, yeah, I do have two tasks that are quite important to do. We're just going to pop that right up here. And I am going to do that in bold because I always forget, and that is the trash and recycling. I am not very good about getting it out. And Friday is just trash. Perfect. Okay, so that looks great. I actually think I will end up whiting this one out just because I put that too far over. Okay, so I went ahead and highlighted everything, all of my big tasks and my events, and yeah, it's looking pretty good now. I still haven't found my whiteout to take care of this little bit, and I went ahead and trimmed up this sticker right here. So I'm looking pretty good, pretty ready. I'm excited for next week. So that is pretty much it. I hope this was interesting and informative. And if you liked the video, give it a like and a thumbs up. That's super helpful for me. Lets me know which direction to keep going. If you would like to see more of what I'm getting up to in my planner or planner related things, then subscribe, come back, check on me. That would be great. I would love that. And that's pretty much it. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.